Hey, Darren Spain here, and I want to thank you for taking a look at this video. And what I'm going to show you here today is a way to use an age-old method of funding to help us fund our business and to get all of the sales and sign-ups and anything else that we're looking for in our business on autopilot. Okay, and we're going to use this age-old method to utilize the funding that we get from it to just increase the sales. It's a very simple system. I didn't develop the system. I'm learning it just like I'm showing it to you. I've learned it from one of my mentors. His name is Rob. I learned it from him, and I'm putting a little spin on it using the first source in our system, what I happen to call my perpetual business machine or my perpetual business model. Okay, so I don't want to stay on this video too long because I want you to really take a look at what the funding source is and give you an opportunity to get involved, okay? But let's understand what we're trying to do here, okay? What we have here, the IC here is the instant cash source, okay? This is the theory behind this. Now, all of these systems, modules I call them, can be switched out for anything else, okay? You can put anything in there. Let me tell you what the modules are first before I tell you that you can put anything in there. You'll understand after I tell you what they are. The instant IC is for instant cash. Okay, you can get what that means. It's money that comes in, you get it instantly, and you can use that money right away. Okay, this RB is the residual business. Okay, I put this model in here because you can put any business you want, but what you really want is a business that's going to pay you month after month after you do the first work. Okay, so you work hard to get people involved in your business or to make a sale or whatever it is. Then what you want to happen is for that money to come in on a residual basis month after month after month. So that's why I put that module in there, the residual business module, okay? The next module is the marketing system module, okay? So what you need here is you need a way to market this thing. You need a capture page. You need to be able to build web pages. You need an autoresponder system. You need landing pages and sales pages. You need something to get the word out there to show people what your marketing system is, okay, or what your business is. And that's what the marketing system will do for you, okay? And the next thing you need is the traffic system, okay? The traffic system here, or the traffic source, is where you're going to be purchasing your leads or purchasing your advertising, okay? And you're not going to be reaching in your pocket for the most part to purchase your advertising. You're going to be using the sales or the commissions and the funds from all three of these other sources, actually all four of these sources, because every single one of these sources, I'll put a thing here, every single one of these sources are income producing sources, okay? Income or revenue sources. So you're making money as you introduce people to all of these sources. Okay, so obviously the instant cash source, which we're talking about today, is going to generate income for you. The residual business obviously is going to give you residual income. Okay, that's going to give you income. That's another income source. And the marketing system, the one that we use, will actually give you, when you introduce it to someone else, will give you revenue, okay? And it's residual revenue. It comes month after month after month. And also the traffic source that we use, that also, when you introduce it to someone else, will produce revenue for you, okay? So the income source or the instant cash module that we're talking about here is an age-old module, age-old method that people have been using for years. Okay, one of the companies you probably have heard of, Pebble, the watches that are made by Pebble. Okay, those watches were started out on this type of method or this source of funding, and it's called crowdfunding. Okay, so they started out using crowdfunding and made millions and millions of dollars so that they can produce this watch, um, you know, to sell it and they made millions and millions of dollars and built a major company doing it. I have a Pebble watch. I'm wearing it right now, and I love it. You know, it works very well. And just to think of it, it started out with an instant cash source, a funding source called crowdfunding, and they utilize that to start their business. And what I'm going to show you here in the next video is a way to use crowdfunding to source your business. Okay, so it's an ingenious way to do it. And on the next page, when you click the link below, you're going to find a gentleman. His name is Mark Hamlin. He's going to talk to you about how the whole crowdfunding source started and how you can get involved and start earning $200, you know, several times a day even, to help fund your perpetual business module or perpetual business system that I have here for you today. So it's going to make a lot of sense when you click on the next link below this video. It's going to make a lot of sense for you. But what we're doing here, okay, just to make it clear, is we're bringing money in here. Let's say $200. We're bringing $200 every time we introduce someone to this and they get involved. We're going to bring in $200. We're going to take a portion of that and use it for our advertising. So we're going to take a portion of this money here and we're going to bring it over here and buy advertising from here. So let's say we take half. We're going to take $100. We're going to take $100 here. That's $100, believe it or not. $100 there and put it in here. And that's going to buy traffic for us and probably buy us somewhere around 300 clicks to our page, okay, to our funnel system, which we created with this marketing system here, which I'll show you later on, okay, in other trainings. But 300 clicks is probably going to give us somewhere around 90 opt-ins. Okay, so if we get 90 opt-ins here, 90 opt-ins, that means 90 people are seeing this system. Okay, they're going to see this instant cash system, and a portion of them, let's say 9 of them or so, or 5 of them or whatever, is gonna get involved. So if let's say 1,000, you know, you end up earning $1,000 from that, well, you're going to take 500 and throw it into your system here, your traffic system here, or traffic source, and then you're going to buy more traffic, and that, you know, instead of using $300, you're going to use $1,000. You might get, or I'm sorry, $500. So you might get 1,500 clicks here, and then 15 out of 1,500 clicks, you know, about 30% of them, or 450 of those people, are going to opt into your system here or see this first system here, and several of them, maybe 40 of them or 30 of them, are going to buy it. And then you got, you know, 200 times 30 or whatever that is, you know, now you're looking at, you know, $6,000 possibly. Now, obviously, an income disclaimer. I'm coming up with these numbers off the top of my head, but you see the system, okay, how it's going to work. You're driving traffic from your sale here. Half of that is going into here, into your traffic source, and then you're purchasing traffic, and you're sending that traffic back into the system. That's the theory of this whole thing. So now what I want you to do, without any further ado, click on the link in the click on the link below this video, okay, or wherever it is on this page. Click on the link. Go over there, watch Mark talk about crowdfunding and get all your questions answered, and then join us. Okay, join us, and then we're going to get into the whole funnel system. I'm going to talk more about this residual business here, and also about the marketing system, and I'm going to show you where the traffic sources are. There's a way to connect with me on the next page, so click on that, and then we can get started, okay? All right, click on the button in below. I'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.